Trust him and believe that he will perform, and wait on him. And then when he do it, tell everybody. Tell everybody you know. One thing I got to do is tell of the goodness of I got to tell it. I have to tell it. I have to tell it. Pay your tithes. Pay the tithes. Give God what's due him. It's not morning, it's 5 o'clock. But hey y'all, and I'm saying good morning. It's my first time picking up the vlog today. Happy Monday. Welcome back to Carmi BTV, my side of the tube of you, because it's the tube of me where I share a little of my life a lot of the time. Amen. My cycle came today, this morning. I woke up around 8 and yeah, she was here. And when I tell y'all, for at least 2 to 4 hours, I'm gonna be in wrecking pain. Like, I'm gonna be in the worst pain that I could experience. I feel like at this point in my life, it's just, she beats me up. So like, I had some work to do for Kim. I think it was early when I had got the message, like 8. And then so I was able to do it because I had already done majority of it. Amen. You got to get your work done. And then same thing with the vlog. Thank God I stayed up last night to edit it or whatever. And I went to bed around like 10 or 11. I was in the bed pretty early considering that I needed to edit the vlog. And the weekend vlog usually isn't that long. So that was edited. All I had to do, actually I scheduled it. So it posted on its own. By the time I woke up, y'all were already commenting on it. So hey y'all. And then, and even right now, you know what to do. Comment below. Let me know you tuning in. But, did I say welcome back to Carmi BTV, my side of the tube of you, because it's the tube of me, where I share a little of my life a lot of the time? Amen. Did I say that? Let's go ahead and try that again. Hey y'all, good morning. Well, not good morning. Good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Carmi BTV, my side of the tube of you, because it's the tube of me, where I share a little of my life a lot of the time. Amen. Back to what I was saying. So, got the video edited. And then I had needed to make a few like minor edits, got those sent in, and it seemed like I voice memo Jasmine. And after that, okay, so I thought it was gonna be one of those ones where I'm like, okay, this may be a good one. No, and I should have known I wouldn't do any things I needed to do. I did drink the tea and all of that, but no gym, none of that. So I'm not gonna tell you no story. It felt like I was laboring on the toilet. Like, and I'm not trying to give too much information, but you know, like laboring on the toilet. I watch a lot of birth videos, especially home birth. And that's the thing. When I tell you, I'm like, oh my God, and I heard that this is only like a fraction. Like, someone told me that the pain is very similar, especially the way that I experience period cramps or whatever. It's extreme. But then I had watched something on TikTok and it was like, shoot, it's like a 2 compared to what it would be. I'm like, oh Lord. So I was just on that toilet for so long because I just felt like I could not move. And then I finally threw my pillow on the floor. I lifted this shirt up or whatever. I laid on that floor and I just was praying. I'm like, Lord, I just need a few seconds of like pain relief so I could just fall asleep. It was the hardest to fall asleep through the pain. Like, I sometimes wish that it came overnight, but sometimes that pain still will wake me up. Nevertheless, I feel like I'm a little more stable right now. Check the mail. We got 2 PR packages, so let's open those together. This week, there's a retreat at the church that I think I'm going to. It's in San Diego. I think I'm going to. I need to do a PR unboxing. I've been trying to get somebody to do my braids when my girl's booked. So I may have to take the braids out and do the wig and then go back to the braids in July. I don't know. I'm trying to see what I'm gonna do, but so yeah, so that's what I gotta do this week. Gotta get some content done. I got some workshops and stuff that I want to record this week, because what happens is right after my cycle, all my energy comes back. So I'm gonna try to do everything that I've been needing to do or wanting to do, you know, this week. And oh, this is from Maybelline. I wonder what it is. I love getting PR from Maybelline because it's Maybelline, okay? It's the first makeup product most girls use. Whoa, Carmi, come on now. Oof. What is it? Oh, some mascara. Oh, thank you, God. Y'all know how I've been talking about my mascara. This is cute. Thank you so much. Needing my black mascara. I really appreciate that. That and the packaging is super cute. Now this says it's from L'Oreal USA. What I've come to learn is L'Oreal owns a lot of these beauty products. They own Prada. Because every time I get something from L'Oreal, I'm thinking it's L'Oreal, but it be other beauty products. Lavelle had called me earlier, was like, I need you to go to my room and get a sticky note for me. I said, Lavelle, this day one. I'm on the floor. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm surprised I even answered, but that was like right before it really started to come down and hurt me. And he texted me, he was like, never mind, I'll get it. Because he know. Is this the right one? What is this? Oh, this is some more cologne. Some muslin. Ooh, it's 2 of them. Okay. I should probably send this to my daddy and my papa for Father's Day, actually. I hope it smells good. That's exactly what I do. I send it to my daddy and my papa. Let me take these pictures and then, yeah, I just want to start the vlog. Because y'all know we back on our weekly vlog stuff, so I need to make sure it's of substance for you guys as much as I can. Yeah, look and see if I got another milk cologne coming or another one. I think I may, because I've gotten so many cologne PRs. But one of them was the Angel regular, and I think the other one was a men. So have to figure it out because I know the Muggler smells good, but have to figure out what I'm gonna. When is Father's Day? So we do Father's Day so bad. It's like, what day Father's Day again? I'm talking about we as in the entire world, marketing, all of it, everybody. We don't come as hard behind Father's Day. So I'm about to eat some of these leftovers, just a little bit, not too much to make my stomach hurt, because usually I don't have an appetite, but I am hungry, and just chill out. Hey, I don't want it to be melty. Thank you. That's the way he do it the first day. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, y'all. And happy, what is today? Oh, Lord. Happy Wednesday cycle. Okay. Taking your girl down, but we're trying to push through. Got a PR package. It's clearly from Good Molecules, so let's open and see what they got us. I haven't got a PR package from them in a long time. It's only one thing in here. I was thinking the box gonna be full. It's a hyaluronic acid boosting essence. Okay. Good Molecules, y'all usually stock me up, okay? Draw moisture. Okay, daily use. Okay, thank you so much. I'm about to start taking these braids out because y'all know I've been trying to get a hair appointment, and one of my boos from the church, she braids. So at this point it's about just not even really experimenting, but getting out of my own way, in a way of like anybody that I do anything with, as far as with my hair, like it's gonna be a, what you call it, a learning game, like it always, you know, like for the most part. So I'm gonna not be so critical and just, I need my hair braids. I don't need these braids have been in my hair for a long time. So what I'm about to do is start cutting them out. I'm gonna need some more durable scissors than this. But yes, so I'm gonna let my boo do my hair. We have a conference this week with the church, starting Thursday, I believe. So, oh my gosh, I probably need to text. Dang, I did not block Thursday off my calendar for this week. And I think I got 2 calls booked that day. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to go. Let me go to write them right now. Anyway, so anyway, I want to try this little style with the like braids and then the curly, like a half braids in the front and then curly pieces in the back. I think that'll be very cute. I got some content I want to film, so hopefully tomorrow, if she can do my hair today, that would be ideal, so I can do a content day tomorrow. If she can't, I'll just do a content day try to do it Thursday or even when I'm out of town because we're supposed to be going to San Diego. So cutting these braids, child, my hair, we know, okay? We know my hair ain't long. So I ain't got to be too scarce about where I'm cutting. But yeah, I'm excited. Y'all know that energy comes back after that cycle leaves. So that's why I wanted to have a hair appointment. I wanted to, you know, get into it. My press-on nails should be coming in today. I'm going to get my pinky nail maybe like another month. And she should be grown back out. I'm hoping and I'm praying. Okay. If I got a rat tooth comb. Let's get to it. I think a little bob, a boho bob, I'm gonna try that. I wanted to try that this time, but my girl, she was booked. But I think that's gonna be so cute on me. Do the little styles. Can y'all see? I'm looking like Maxine right now. All right, let's. My papa must be busy, cause he know better than to not answer my call. Okay. Yeah, he must be busy. I'm gonna give him that one. I'm gonna give him that one. Oh, wait. Sis, oh my gosh, I'm so freaking thrown off. Why did I think today was Wednesday? I'm telling you, my cycle has me, I'm having delusions. Something's going on. Because I literally was like, Destiny's birthday is Tuesday and I missed it. I swear to God I said that. Maybe I shouldn't swear to God. Oh my gosh, thank you for saying that. Because why am I thinking today? I'm literally vlogging right now and I thought tomorrow was Thursday. I just said that. Oh my God, forgive me. I love you, sister. Happy birthday. Destiny, if you watching this, I literally in my head was thinking I missed your birthday. Like, it's that serious to me, for real. Like, oh, look at the bitty beads. I literally thought that today was Tuesday, y'all. So when I just said that I would do the I need to do the video by tomorrow, it's because I'm thinking tomorrow is Thursday and we're going to be on the road already. So that's why I said it would be ideal if she could do my hair today. I'm losing it. My cycle got me losing it. I'm just going to tell y'all the truth. I'm losing it. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. I thought it was too more. Something wrong. I know, like, hey. Oh, help me, Lord. My mind.
It is insane. It is insane. But this is the dying bitch story. So, let me bring that up. Hold on.
What's going on?
What's the matter with that head?
I'm taking my hair down. What you talking about?
You always taking it down. Why you get braid?
I'm about to get some more. Don't worry about it. I got to take these down.
Ain't nobody said they were worried about it. I'm asking about that head.
I'm about to get some more braids. I had these since April. It's June. Why you ain't answering your phone?
I ain't heard no call.
All I needed was $4,000.
Oh, that's all?
Yep.
You might be able to go to Goodwill and get that.
No, I called the credit union.
Call?
I called the Smith Credit Union. We should have been trying to open us up a bank.
Yeah, sure should have.
What Montana up to? He still stumbling around there?
Yeah.
It's probably done got too hot for him.
Yeah, he get hot quick.
Cause he ain't got no hair or nothing.
Laying on the floor now.
He what?
Probably laying on that concrete trying to stay cool now.
You ought to let him come in the garage with you sometimes.
It's hot in here.
Put him on a leash.
I brought him in here the other day.
You brought him in the garage?
In the garage.
What he do, Papa? Didn't know how to act.
No, he didn't do that. He didn't really want to come in because he ain't never been in here before.
I was just finna say, Granny must have been asleep when you did that.
No, she had gone She went somewhere.
Uh-huh. See, you trying to do stuff when Granny gone. Montana say,
Let it smell around.
Montana say, I know my owner, my mom, she wouldn't be happy with you, so I ain't gonna touch nothing, I'm gonna just be still. That's probably why he did that. Cause he know if he messed up anything, she about to tell my dad to come get him. That's funny. Now I'm taking my braids down. A girl at the church, she in college. I'm gonna let her do my braids for me. They got a retreat, a conference at the church this week in San Diego. Like an all-in retreat. You.
No, I didn't. What was it?
I'm over here checking my credit.
What?
Hold on, let me see.
Did nothing show up?
Hold on, look at the top of your phone now.
Milestone. Look at you go. You paid off 100% of your student loan. Who said that?
That's my credit report. And click that next one. Open it up.
I don't see nothing.
Well, click
I see a blue box.
Well, the last one I sent.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Papa,
Huh?
you paid that loan for me?
No.
I know you didn't. Guess who paid it? Jesus. See, I be trying to tell folks, but don't nobody want to listen to me. I ain't paid no student loans.
I ain't in Montana.
Huh?
I asked Montana, he said yeah.
He said what?
Said yeah.
Yeah to what?
That somebody made a mistake.
No, Papa. Nah, now. I done told you I wasn't going to have to worry about them student loans. Didn't I tell you that?
Well, Biden didn't pay it, and you know Trump didn't pay it.
That's $44,000 that says I have paid it all. That means, Lord. Didn't I just tell you Amos 9:13 through 15 say it's going to happen so fast you ain't going to be able to keep up? See?
Yeah, but now you need.
Because I know every time I check, I got $60,000 worth of debt or more because my loan's been collecting interest. Some said, look today, and it said, congratulations. I said, oh my God, God will do it. You got to testify. Huh?
Sure you went to the right website?
My first and last name. And then funny enough, the other day I got an email from the Department of Education and it said 0, but I was like, that's probably a mistake. I literally said that. I said, oh well, they probably say I don't owe nothing right now. But it said 0. The Department of Education emailed me the other week. Nailnet. Nailnet is what it's called. Yes, and it's okay, y'all. Got my braids out, got my little puff. I put my little favorite little shirt on, this little striped shirt. I am headed to the beauty supply store. And then I'm headed to Toyin's house. I'll probably be there before. I asked her if I could come earlier than 7 because I didn't know how long. Y'all know if y'all didn't took braids down. You think it'll take a minute, an hour, and end up taking 4 or 5. But I took my braids down. So I'm about to go to the beauty supply store, get the hair, and we are praying for the best. I'm going to take y'all along the journey with me. Let's go. Okay, let's get this stuff. Do they got my lashes in here? They do. They do. I ain't got time to be spinning no bag up in here. Okay, so this is probably the best, but it's like almost $300, and I ain't willing to spend that. This is good, and then this is probably the one I'm gonna go with. So we'll see. Hey y'all, so we're getting the braids down. My girl is getting it together. I wanted them to be smaller so that my sensitive spots aren't as abrupt, you know. We just got this much left to braid, and then we're gonna get to adding the hair. Y'all, this is the finished product. My girl Toyin. Oh my.
Put me on the block. Look my head. Thank you, Tom.
Okay. Y'all, my girl Toyin really ate down like this hair. It looks so good. Come on, let's get into the braids. I, ate down as far as picking the right curly hair because I literally did this blonde. But I'm telling you, she sent me to the store. We got it. I can't wait to put a little lash on tomorrow. Show y'all what we really working like. This is some good summer hair. I think I'm going to go get some butterfly clips so it can really give that Y2K vibe. But I am so satisfied. Good morning, y'all. It is about time I clocked in for work. It's about 8 and... yeah, I need to do my makeup to see if I really like my hair. Nah, I'm gonna like it more than likely. I don't know what time my press-ons is gonna be delivered today, so I may have to just go on with the content without the press-on nails. But I need to get my toes done. I need to do a PR unboxing and whatever else I can conjure up today. The stuff haven't even shipped or is it out for delivery, so there's no way that is child. Anyway, so that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to read my devotional, and yeah, just get to it. Clock on in. Let's get to work. Get this content shot and have a good day. I'm supposed to be going to San Diego tomorrow for the conference with the church, so I'm trying to get everything I can done now. It's been brought to my attention that I don't really do makeup videos anymore. Yeah, I have some. My phone is occupied, baby.
I said take a break.
Yeah. My phone is occupied. What? Before you do what? We don't have a hotel. We don't have an itinerary. Do we have a what do we got?
I actually did book a hotel on my own.
Okay.
I put your name down.
Next, because I don't got no. What's next?
I want to see your hair.
Okay. So I have to do stuff
I'm about to
prematurely.
do you like Portia did King.
Who?
Portia did King.
What'd you do?
On the Housewives. She said.
Don't do that. Do not do that.
Yeah.
Do not do that, honey. Give me a minute.
Okay, I like the curl.
I know the curls is good. Hi.
Can't wait for it to get old.
Yeah, I gotta put some mousse in it. Yeah, I was not trying to show y'all this right now, baby. So I love my hair, okay? You know, day 2, I was telling Toy, and I'm like, bear with me, baby. Bear with me, baby. Bear with me, baby. Day 2 hair, I'm going to be feeling it by day 2. Just give me a minute. I'm about to go to the beauty supply store and try to get some clear clamps. But, baby, I'm feeling this hair. I did my makeup really good. I'm about to get some clamps. Yeah, I love it. Like, this screams spring, summer, fall, baby. So let me put on some shoes. I need to get my toes done, get some clamps. Oh, we got things to do, y'all. We're supposed to be going to San Diego tomorrow. So let's get to it. Okay, let's get some clamps. Hi. Do you know where your clamps are? Yeah, your butterfly clips.
Butterfly 6B.
Okay. I like this beauty supply store. It's just a little ways away from her. Okay, she think I'm talking about that, and I'm not. I'm talking about butterfly plants. Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah, we have some clear.
Oh, yes, like that. Do you have them in clear? Oh, sorry.
And,
Hey,
I don't know, it's kind of something clear for thin.
thank you. What form? I'll use these. These okay. No, I mean, I was able to click on it. It's funny that you sent that because I was just about to ask you. Go ahead and. Got here? Okay. So I got them, y'all.
What's that?
YouTube.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
So 651.
Okay, thank you. Child, I'm gonna try these on right in the car, okay?
There you go.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Baby, I'm looking in the grown folks section. You gotta go to the little girl section. You want some clamps, baby. The grown folks don't do that no more. Grown folks think I too grown. Thank you. Hey y'all, so I'm at the nail shop that I said I wasn't coming back to, but my creature have it ways. Why does it look a little makeup? Anyway. Everybody seems to like my hair. I appreciate that so much. We must talk once a month.
Surprise.
Y'all say hey to my friend Simone.
Well, I'm about to tell you, it can't be televised.
Oh, it can't be. Okay, y'all. I just wanted to let y'all know. I was telling the vlog that I'm at the nail shop getting my toes done. And I said it's funny because the last time we talked, I was getting my toes done. I get it done every 3 weeks. So I said, okay, me and Simone, we on a track now. Okay, but let me turn y'all off.
I've been trying to tell you something forever, but you've been so busy.
What you been trying to tell me? Rightfully so.
You know, one time I didn't know you was recording voice calls. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I told you, I said I record everything and everybody just so I can have the memories. No one has ever heard the calls. It's just for me. Sometimes when I want to hear my friends, I go back and I'm like, man, we had some good time.
That's sick.
See, this is the thing. I answered the phone for Simone, and then she had to go because her professor was calling. She told me I answered the phone when I called back. I got to go drop a basket off at Jessica's house, possibly pick up Toyin. I'm going to be busy again, and they think listen, I only do what I can. Y'all know I don't like talking on that phone like that. Thank you. My toes done. Still ain't packed. Now I need to head to Jessica. Let me call her right quick. I'm waiting on Toyin. She is going to. I'm picking her up and I'm gonna take her to Jessica's house with me. Toyin is who did my hair last night. So I was just over here, y'all. I didn't get home till about 2 o'clock in the morning because when I tell you we worked on this hair, look at this cane corso. They got a cane corso. So I was walking up in the yard yesterday. She was like, we got a dog. And I'm like, okay. Baby, that ain't no dog. That's a horse. You know what I'm saying? That cane corso is huge. But anyway, that's just that. So I'm going to wait on her. And the dog is barking now. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Okay.
Thank you. Hey, boo.
Hey, girl, look how I look.
I know. I said I was vlogging. I was like, Toyin probably going, because her hair. Yeah. I said that. I said, yeah, okay, I got you. Are we ready to rock and
Baby,
roll?
you could tell the vlog, tell them about the life I live, baby.
No, but it's the truth. And my girl's still beautiful. And she rocked my hair. So let's talk about it. Did you see all of the responses to it?
Yes.
They received it so well.
They said, yeah, we like that.
I was like, we thank God. We bless God because we worked on it. Didn't we work on it?
We did. We worked, and it looked good. It marinated.
It marinated. Oh my God! Didn't it marinate?
It definitely marinated.
I knew it would marinate. I'm so tired. I'm just not making it back home. Hold on. I really need to record this PR unboxing, and maybe this PR box is reason why. Maybe it's a PR box. I don't even know what it is. Plan on going to church later on tonight. Still gotta come home, wash, pack. I don't know who this is from or what it is. I really don't. But I'm tired. Should I have opened this one? Is this Josie Moran? They the only ones I know have this real box. If so, I hope so, because I ain't got nothing from them in a minute. It is! I love Josie Moran. I love Josie Moran. I'm so thankful to be on APR list. It says the Cali. Yes, God, the Cali collection. They got a fragrance now? What? A fragrance line. Wow, that's so good. Congratulations. The box is so good, y'all. This is so cute. Oh, wow. This is great. This is great. Congratulations. See if I'm in. You do work for me.
Remember, I quit my styling job. What you need?
Am I like
It directly in the shot or what? Do you want the microphone seen back
Yeah,
there?
that don't matter. I'm talking about this right here.
That's fine. Do I need to start over?
Yes, I know. Hey y'all, it has been a minute since we've done a PR unboxing. The last time I was doing these unboxings, I had less than 10,000 followers. Then I got over 10,000 followers and I'm acting like I ain't grateful for this PR no more. And that's not
Dang.
He said put up with my Oh, look what Josie sent me today. Look.
What they sent us?
I said they have a fragrance now. Josie Moran, congratulations on your fragrance. I literally just got this when I walked in the door. Y'all start sending my brother and roommate stuff because he think that my stuff is his stuff and that's not how it is. But this, the deliciously scented, and these are fragrances.
Oh yeah, because I got one of those
You
already. The lotion.
Oh, you don't have these though because this is new.
Yeah, but are those women fragrances or
I don't
what?
think so. Well, you don't care. It seems like you use all my stuff.
First of all,
Yeah.
I've only used the stuff that said men because you can't use no men stuff. So yeah, I'll be just taking a
They got some, so these are
I'll be
fragrances.
taking a lotion and a fragrance.
You won't be taking no lotion or no fragrance, baby.
No, what you mean?
But anyway, thank you so much, Josie Moran. Love that. And then they sent me this. Look at the sun. Come here. Y'all, Lavelle said he likes the little clamps. So at first he talked bad about them, but very Y2K. Love this for me. So we haven't packed. We haven't packed or nor have we washed our clothes, but it's okay. Good morning, y'all. How is it that we are supposed to be headed to San Diego and I'm washing, as y'all can hear. Lavelle ain't packed. We just type B people that can operate in type B ways. I ain't even stressed about it, worried about it. I just threw stuff in the bag. We're going to a conference with the church in San Diego. So I don't really know what the attire calls for, so I kind of pack like a two-piece set. That's more dressy, some dresses, you know. I don't have no swimsuit, I don't know where it's at, child. I haven't worn a swimsuit in so long. So I just kind of packed this little two-piece set just in case I do get in some water or something. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm about to do these nails. My press-on nails did not come in. I did not want to wear these long nails, but in an effort to just not be spinning out more than I have to, just... They were supposed to be here yesterday. Amazon, what you... Anyway, so let me find a file and then let me get to these nails. Okay, nails are done. So let me put my clothes in the dryer and then I'm gonna pack some of this nail stuff just in case one pops off, but they should be pretty sturdy. I definitely am just not in the mood for long nails, so I cannot wait till my other almond shaped ones come that are shorter, because these will be, I'm gonna have to soak these off. But I'm about to switch my clothes out the dryer and then pack my, get in the shower, get my hair together, do a quick little beat, pack my, close the bag, and I should be good to go. Lavelle said he want to leave at 1. It's 12:12. We're not leaving right at 1. That's just, we're just not. So let's go. Oh! Oh! Y'all, we play too much. Look, okay, Lavelle.
Yeah.
Here go Lavelle got us in the... No, let me not say that because he don't want me to say he doing nothing for me.
No, I don't want to say I'm doing nothing for you.
For me,
you can
but
say Lavelle got.
I said Lavelle got us in a nice...
Girl, I don't need that.
I don't know what just happened, but anyway, we just made it to San Diego. We're trying to get checked in now. I'm gonna do my makeup and stuff. He's gonna go to rehearsal, and yeah, hopefully I can find something to do.
All right, you don't got
You didn't have to come. Listen, I know you didn't come in here to tell me that.
Your shoes
I know you didn't come in here to tell me that. Don't tell me nothing. Anyway. Okay, y'all, this is the room. Lavelle booked for me. Okay. Very nice, very clean. I'm not gonna be able to do my makeup in here. I should have just did it before I left, like I said. But this is a very nice room. Me. And let me figure out what I'm about to put on. See what the view looking like. Oh, we have a really nice. Okay, the view is nice. Look at the pool. The view is nice. Love that. One thing to learn about me, I do not like doing my makeup in the car.
I can't tell because you always doing it.
I have to. So we're at the resort. Lavelle already went in because of course he's singing. He was yelling at me till I made him late. We clearly were supposed to leave the house at 1 o'clock. We left at 3, almost 4 o'clock. So we literally only had time to go check into the room, throw on clothes, and then he kind of laughed at this little fit I put together. So I put a fit. I hope I brought everything I needed. A little 2-piece set with my dunks. I'm just gonna do that. I may not wear the clamps with that fit. I'm just gonna have to see since it's black. And I put these on because it was blue. So I'm gonna blend this out. It's 6:28. Like it starts at 7. So yeah. I ain't got nothing to really. Let me try to with this a little bit. I'm not a person that likes to do my makeup in the car. For some reason, I just don't feel like I got enough space, and I just don't like to feel like that. But anyway, y'all, I've been doing so much better with the vlogging and getting y'all the content. I don't need a pat on the back because that's what I'm supposed to do, but I hope. Okay, that's too damn Carmi. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. Oh, I didn't put a whole wet spot right there. I don't even know if I can fix it. Let's see. It's not my preferred color, and I like a little darker, but it's been working. This is Warm Sand by Born This Way Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Y'all know NARS sent me over their mascara, and look how long I wish I'd have showed y'all before, but my lashes, come on, it's brown out. Got 8 minutes to put these clothes on. Considering the circumstances, it's an okay job. I'm putting on bottom mascara. Lord, I still gotta change my clothes.
I'm not doing no babysitting there here today.
Baby, you talking about?
So you need
I'm
to
just
be
sitting in
coming
the
up so you
car.
can get your instructions.
I know,
Know
I
what
gotta
team
put
you
my-
in. You're gonna have to.
That's why I can't stand about Lavelle. Like, it's like he be acting like he don't get what I be saying. I already told him I was changing clothes. Why would you come tell me not to change clothes? I want to change clothes for me. I want to be in something different. His hair. Hey, boo. Is that Chloe? Which one? What's her name? Hey, boo, Ariel. How y'all doing? Can I sit by y'all?
I sit right there. No.
I can sit right here?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a hug.
You can.
Give me a hug. I just hugged her. Uh-oh, you good?
Look me in your YouTube channel.
There you go.
What's up, chat? Hey, remember me, guys?
That's all right.
No, actually, I'm new. I'm gonna be in the YouTube channel.
You are. Hold on, wait, y'all.
Wait, what's your YouTube What's up, chat? Remember me, guys? It's me, Mariah.
It's Mariah, y'all.
What's your YouTube channel?
It's Carmi B. Is that my girl? Is that my girl? Is that my girls? Journey, have you ever? Yeah, you be on the channel. This is Journey. This is Jael and their sisters. Jael's my baby. Journey is 2, but she my big baby. She be teaching me the dances.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2.
Okay, y'all. So back at the room. I need to start loading these clips on the computer so I can see what do we have so far for this week and start editing them down so y'all can get this vlog on Saturday. Yeah, I really don't have anything else to say. My makeup turned out really cute for me to have done it in the car, but we do what we can, okay? Yes, I did put a nail on my pinky. It's growing out just a little bit. I need a nail on that pinky. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to be able to do it. So, yeah, just wanted to check in with y'all. Y'all, they got the remote in plastic. My question is this a new remote or y'all just putting it in plastic to make us feel good? Like, what's going on here? Good morning, y'all, and happy Friday. Yesterday was a late night. I probably didn't go to bed till like 2. My eyes red. I'm in here. I'm about to do this makeup. Lavelle already left. Y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm doing a video. I thought about it. I don't think I've testified to y'all specifically, but that's what I'm about to make a video about on my YouTube. For the reels, a good old testimony video. I'm just about to do my edges so that they can, whatever. But y'all, so picture this. Close to $50,000 debt, student loans, zapped, gone, okay? Gone. So let's rewind it back. When I was, baby, before I even got to college, when I got to college and I realized like that I would need to take out some loans, my mom and my family, they were really not, they didn't want me to take out loans. But to me, in my opinion, I'm like, what is the alternative? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have no trust fund or nothing like that. So I'm like, what else am I going to do if I don't take out loans? And everybody wants me to go to school, right? So I took out loans, but my mom advised against it. I pretty much feel like a lot of people did, but I know specifically my mom was like, no, because of course she took out loans when she went to school. And sorry, I just got the shower and slow down. So she took out loans when she went to school, and saw I guess how it affected, just not even her, but just people, period. And she didn't want that for me. I don't blame her. I just didn't know another way, right? Like, I'm like, what's the other way? I didn't have a whole lot of scholarship. I got some, but I didn't have a lot of scholarships. So, nevertheless, I ended up taking out loans. So, I would pay on my loans or whatever. Not pay on my loans, pay for school. So, when I would come into money, I would put that money on school, right? And then I realized, like, no, this money wasn't even for that. This money was for me to, and I'm not talking about money from the refund checks, because we'll talk about that too. But I'm just talking about money, period. But then I thought about it, it was like, I just need money to get through school. Like, we all broke. I'm not about to be paying on something that's like a bottomless pit, because that's what it feels like. You're not even putting a dent in it at this point. So I stopped. And so I would tell my mama, my papa, everybody, I'm like, do not worry about me having loans. Y'all, I'm 18 years old saying this, 19. Don't worry about me having loans. One or two things gonna happen. I'm gonna either get rich, you know what I'm saying, one or both. I'm gonna either get rich and write these folks a big check, or I'm not gonna have to worry about these loans at all. Now, y'all, this is before Biden. This is before there's even talk of a possible loan forgiveness. This was before all of that. I just had faith. That's really what it was. It was not me. I just had faith. I'm just not going to have to worry about that. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm not going to have to worry about that. But can you imagine how that sounds to my mama, to people that had to go and pay for their school? Like, it sound like you just talking outside your neck. Like, but it really was just faith, y'all. It was faith. So, graduate college, got all these loans, put them in deferment. Let's talk about it. Put the loans in deferment. I think I probably paid on them a few months, but it wasn't long. Like, I'm telling you, it was not long. I was not paying on them loans. So Then fast forward, you know, Biden gets in office, and then he's talking about student loan forgiveness, and they calling people's names. Now at this point, I would check to see, like I would be like, okay, let me get my name on me on there. But my name never got called. So I'm like, okay, no problem. And even without my name being called, y'all, I still wasn't worried about them loans. Like I'm talking about, I was not worried about them. So much so where people be like, oh my gosh, we gotta pay these loans back because they're gonna do this to the credit. I would sometimes be like, oh, I ain't gonna have to worry about that. Or I just wouldn't say nothing because I understood that sometimes my faith is annoying. Like it don't even sound like faith. It sounds like I'm a crazy person talking. And that's how you know it's faith, because it's supposed to sound like that, right? But sometimes I don't feel like going back and forth with people. I have to go back and forth with my family enough about it. So I'm like, okay, I'll just let it be. So anyway, I'm literally almost done paying my car off, y'all. Like I'm right there. So I check my credit pretty often because I also heard that your credit score sometimes goes down before it goes up when you pay your car off or something like that. Not sure the logic, the math, none of that behind it, but that's what I've heard by a few people. So I was just, you know, randomly checking my credit score or whatever, and sure enough, it went down a few points. So I was thinking it's because I was almost close to paying the car off. Like that's what I was thinking. So I'm like, okay. So then something was like, go to your debt, like I always do. I always check like my debt, you know, just so I can see how much I'm in debt. Now I know I ain't got nothing to do with it because a lot of that debt was my student loans, but I always check. Y'all, every time I check my debt, it's $50,000-$60,000 more or less. Like it's around there. And I'm always just laughing. I'm just like, okay, you know, cool, whatever. That's fine, but I like to look at it sometimes. Y'all, I got off the phone with my papa the other day, one morning, because I think I was telling him about my car note, like how I'm close to being done. And I just wanted to check why my debt said $6,000. And I said, $6,000. And it's probably even less now. Because my car, I had put a big lump sum on my car, and so it's gonna be down substantially. But anyway, I was like, shit, I'm like, what happened? You know, I'm trying to figure it out. So I was like, okay, still kind of like in the green. Y'all, why do I go to the place where the student loans be? Why did it say $0? Now, I wasn't going to be convinced even with that because I'm like, okay, maybe it's something like whatever. It says $0. I'm like, okay. I'm like, that's strange. But okay. I go to another part of my credit report. It said, congratulations, you paid off 100% of this loan. You've reached the amount. Y'all, I ain't paid 100% of no loan. Not that one. You know, my car loan maybe. No. I said, wait. So I'm sitting there and I'm, you know, at first I was about to do the whole like, how, like, and I said, no, your words, your faith, what you believed this entire time. I had text Lavelle. I said, ain't no way. He said, yes, there is a way. You always said, and I'm like, you know what? There is a way. I text my mama and my sister to testify. But basically what I'm saying is, if you believing in God for something and it ain't no way right now that it looked like it's going to come through for you, because when I was saying this, y'all, there was no student loan forgiveness. There was no talk of that. But I knew that as sure as my name was Carmen Aisha Smith, I couldn't do it. I just wasn't going to do it. I mean, I was going to do it when I could do it. I'm talking about when I had it in the surplus. I'm talking about when I had it 17 times over, 18, 19, 20, 30, 40, 50 times over. After I done took care of my mama, my daddy, my papa, my granny, my sisters, my brother. After I done did all that. After I done flew my best friends out. After I done lived. After me and my kids is straight. After I got their school taken care of. After I got things that... I'm talking about after all of that, I was going to get to it. But it wasn't going to be on the first thing on my mind, okay? And I'm sure there's a lot of you that can relate. What I'm saying is, I'm testifying to let y'all know your name will be called. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not specifically talking about with the student loans because I don't know, I don't know about that. But what I'm saying is, if you're waiting on your name to be called for something you think God has forgot, he is not forgotten. He is not a man that he shall lie. What he said, he's looking over his word to perform it. You get what I'm saying? And some of us, we get a different word, right? Like, Spirit is telling us different things. I always knew I wasn't going to have to worry about the loan. Now, maybe that was a supernatural, like maybe I did have that level of faith or whatever, but I knew like I wasn't gonna have to worry about it. I can't say that I heard that specifically from the Lord, but it wouldn't be off considering me and his relationship, period, and the way he be doing miraculous things. So I'm here to testify and say, like, yes, I'm so thankful to God, and I'm blessed and humbled, and it's so much. Like I was telling Jasmine, a big part of like me dating, a big part of my insecurity, you know, like has been the fact that like I know I had a lot of debt. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't, and maybe that's not a lot compared to some people because I know folks that got $100,000, whatever. But what I'm saying is like for me personally, especially as an entrepreneur, my debt to income ratio, all of that. Eventually, one day I will want to get a house with my family, with my husband. You know, eventually that'll come. And like I wanted to feel like comfortable in what I was bringing to the table. And it's not that I didn't feel comfortable or confident, but it's just, well, and the debt was always a big thing for me. Like I'm like, ooh, you know, because men, I've talked to older guys before, men. I've talked to people that are serious and they like, what's your debt looking like? And I kind of be, you know, mumbling because I've dated guys who haven't went to school traditionally. They're entrepreneurs, so they don't have that debt, and they wouldn't have that on their credit when it came time to get a home. I've had guys who hasn't went to school at all. I've had guys who had scholarship. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's so many different scenarios that I just did not feel like as confident, you know? But like, I'm just like, my friend Jasmine, she was like, look how much God has done for you. Like he has canceled the debt. Like that's one thing. But then that opens so many doors for you. That alleviates this level of like shame, or not even shame, but like just like, oh, I gotta tell them about this debt. Alleviated that. Then now if you wanted to go do something with your credit, like you have more confidence because that's off of your credit. But this is the thing, y'all. I graduated in 2018 from college. God didn't do it in 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22. Like, but he was coming to do it. And let me tell y'all something. If God didn't do it today, if he didn't do it when I actually caught word that he did it, I still believe that I wasn't going to have to do nothing with them loans. That's what I need to, that's the thing. Like, it's crazy. It sounds crazy, but I believe that way because I have that type of faith. And so I think for anybody watching this, believe God for the big stuff. Miraculous debt cancellation. You know what I'm saying? You got medical bills. You got student loan debt. You got things like maybe you messed up your credit or what. Believe God for miraculous debt cancellation, for a miracle regarding your finances. Like you trust him and believe that he will perform and wait on him. And then when he do it, tell everybody. Tell everybody you know. Tell everybody you can, everybody you know. That's why I love what I do. I love my career because at the end of the day, like even if social media wasn't my career anymore, like say I pivoted into Carmen BTV full time, or say I'm doing, you know, something else, I'm going to always be sharing some level of content and some level of testimony for the rest of my life. That's what I'm going to always do. And I'm like, God, you know one thing for sure, and this is not to big up me, but you can trust me to tell it. I'm going to tell it, baby. I'm going to tell everybody I know. Because one thing I can say is nobody. Nobody. Because men could not have done that. For one, it was a point where I was feeling like nobody wanted to believe that it could be done. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm out here believing in something that there's no proof that it can be done. And even when it started to get done, it wasn't done for me. My name went on that list. So I just thank God and I bless God. I'm telling y'all first, I haven't even pressed record on this. But God is, he's faithful to perform his word. Like he's not going to be able to lie to you. So if there's something that he's promised to you that you have not seen yet, I'm here to tell you, wait on the Lord and be of good courage, okay? Like, literally. And I know that is, oh, God. Sometimes waiting, honestly, it got to the point with them loans where I wasn't even waiting no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't waiting in the sense of, like, when they gonna call my name. No. I looked, when all that stuff was coming out, I would look and see. My name went on the list. Okay, let's move on. And I still wasn't worried about it. I have not paid them people a red penny, y'all, since I graduated. I'm telling you this. And I had no intentions of paying them a red penny until I got wealthy enough to make it make sense for my life. And, you know, maybe somebody's like, you know, that's not the way to look at it. That's just what I believe. That's just where I'm at. And that's why it's also not something that I really just openly talked about with a lot of people. Like I said, I would tell my family when they would talk about it, because it seemed, you know, it was a big thing for them, for me to have all them loans. And, you know, again, what was the alternative? I don't know. But yeah, like, God'll do it, y'all. God'll do it. Anyway, Lavelle has left me. So I'm thankful about that, actually. So I don't have nobody breathing down my neck, making me, I don't want all that. Didn't need that today at all. I was able to get the rest that I needed because we was on the road and then we went straight. It was just mayhem yesterday. Back to back to back. So my little nose, I got a little scab. And it's gonna bruise. I already know, I can feel it. So I just wanted to make sure I was testifying with y'all. Letting y'all know the goodness of the Lord. Because the one thing I got to do is tell of the goodness of the I got to tell it. I have to tell it. I have to tell it. I have to tell it. I don't even want nobody to think it was me. And just wait till I pay this car off. That's a whole nother story, baby. Now, granted, there ain't been no miraculous. Yeah, I got help from time to time and, you know, all of that stuff. But that's been me by the grace of God being able to, like, do what I needed to do with that car. And that story time, listen, that's one that I'm probably just gonna have to sit down and do with y'all. But anyway, I love y'all. I will chat with y'all later. Something else real quick. And I'm not in the business of convincing, you know what I'm saying? But I will say, try it for yourself. Pay your tithes. Pay the tithes. Give God what's due him. You get what I'm saying? Like, not something that he's strangling you to give him. Get what I'm saying? Because we're under a new covenant. We're under grace now. You know, not that. Not that. But give God what you know is rightfully his. What the word says is his, and that should be given back to him. You know, because we love him. Because what he's done for us. Again, I'm not about to be, this not a debate I'm trying to get into with nobody. Because I know for myself. It's almost, I feel as strongly about this as I do as being a believer in Jesus Christ. Like, one thing about it, I was just telling Jasmine this too, like, I credit a lot of God's hand in my life miraculously, like when he comes through in big ways like he just did, to the tithe. God said that the word is sure and it's clear that he will rebuke the devourer for your sake. When this is a principle, you get what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to outgive God. I'm not going to be able to do anything. I'm not going to be able to give my 10%, give to the poor, I'm not going to be able to do any of that. Give to y'all when God sees, when he leads me to, you know, bless people. I'm not going to be able to do that and then not think God ain't going to come through for me. It's just not, it's crazy. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? And you don't tithe just because you are, you know, waiting and looking for God. But actually, you know God, actually his word is true. So if you are tithing and you putting a word on your seed saying, Lord, I'm believing for this, so be it. So be it. You know what I'm saying? Because your word says that you are going, hold on, let me go ahead and get that to y'all. We've all probably heard of Malachi 3:10. Bring all the tithes to the storehouse, that there may be food in my house. And try me. Try me now in this, says the Lord of hosts, if I will not open up for you the windows of heaven and pour you out such blessing that there will be no room enough to receive it. And I will rebuke the devourer for your sakes. So he will not destroy the fruit. So he won't destroy the fruit of your ground. You know how sometimes you feel like your money got a hole in it. You just get some money and you can't keep up with it. Talk about it, somebody. Nor shall the vine fail to bear fruit in your field, says the Lord. You get what I'm saying? So it speaks about not only the provision that God gives, but the protection, all from the tithe, right? But some of you guys may say, you know, whatever, Old Testament. But basically, going down to New Testament, Luke 6:38, give and it'll be given unto you, a good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, will be poured into your lap. For with the measure you use will be the measure it's measured back to you. So when you give sparingly, you also got to reap sparingly, baby. But when you give bountifully, you're going to reap bountifully. So the measure in which you give is the measure that's going to be given back to you. So if I'm applying Malachi 3:10 and I'm giving my tithes into the storehouse, bountifully, I'm giving that consistently. I'm giving to people as God prompts my heart, or even as I so see fit. I'm giving cheerfully. I'm giving bountifully. That's coming back to me some way, somehow. It may be in an almost $50,000 wipe. Baby, I'll run in this bathroom, wipe loans away off your credit. It may be that. Don't play with me. Anyway, so that was, I'm sorry, Luke. I was reading Luke 6:38 and 2 Corinthians together, because 2 Corinthians talks about whoever sows sparingly will reap sparingly. Whoever sows generously will reap generously. Each of you should give what you have decided in your heart to give, and God is able to bless you abundantly. So yeah, we there's too many scriptures on giving, but we also know as believers that the tithe is that's what's required of us. That's what God ain't gonna stop blessing you because you ain't giving the tithe. Like, let's talk about it. He's not gonna, like, you're not going to hell because you don't tithe. And I think that's where a lot of us Christians have a hard time, like, why should I do it then? But you give because you love God. You give because he's given to you. You give because that's your thanksgiving back to him. You get what I'm saying? It's a way to say, God, I trust you more than myself with my money. It's an act of faith. Like, God, here's the 10%. And I'm just telling y'all, I live way better on the 90 than I ever have on the 100, period. Have I always been a consistent and great tither? Like, no, I haven't. But I've had my years where I do not get up off that tithe, and I'm back on it, and God is back on his bully. But he was on his bully before then, because I can't say I wasn't taken care of before, but I'm just telling you, try it for yourself. Pay your tithe. Tell me you create content without telling me you create content. I'll make sure to link this. I just brought my little setup, okay? I usually have 2 of these mounts and my camera would be on it, but I just brought it for the light in the phone. So, this is LaVille's brown jacket. I asked him, can I wear it? He hadn't texted back yet, but I'm late, so let's go.
What else?
If they're not, then you ruin the tires before time. And so the tread starts to wear down.
You wear out. Come on, you ever wear out by the, like, you just joined the team 2 weeks later? I don't want to do this. You said yes, you just got through your paperwork, like, I'm not showing up. This is wearing me out. Ain't it? Then you know, things wear you out, honey. Here's our answer to that. If you're out of alignment. I know. I'm going to say the Saints will wear me out. The Saints will wear you out, and y'all give us the right answer. You ready? The Saints will wear you out.
If you were a lot on that. Figure out what we about to eat. Hold on.
Y'all want to go look at the other one too?
Which one? Next door?
Let me just see what's I might get that too though. That's what I'm gonna do that way.
Sound kind of good.
His team,
yeah, they don't have
white
it.
or Hispanic.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not
vegetable wrap with French fries.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Vegetable wrap with French fries.
Yeah.
Veggie wrap with Swiss fries.
Ooh, God.
Skippy on the fries.
I know. Not his.
Skippy on the fries.
Fire. Get into it.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Danny. Appreciate you. Anyway, we're leaving barefoot. It was a good experience. I got a veggie wrap. Wasn't that good. Sent it back. Got me a BLT, so I'll eat that later. And I think we're about to go back. We're about to play games or something. So let's do it. Eating that food do got me a little tired, but anyway, so this is my first, I don't know if I've already said that, it's my first retreat with the church. It's been good so far, definitely in community. Dr. Jaquette and I think it's Dr. Pam Ross, they were speaking, and baby, when I tell you, it was amazing. I took so many notes. I wish I would have recorded or whatever, but I didn't. Excuse me, I wish I would have recorded more, but I didn't. But anyway, I'm glad I'm walking this food off. This is the resort. We aren't on campus. We actually, we got our own like hotel, but it's nice. Let me show y'all. It's really nice.
I want to see what your
Okay, here you go, boo.
actually look like.
Hey. Y'all say hey to YouTube?
I saw your YouTube.
When? Hurry, say hi.
Remember when we went to that? Hi. Remember when we went to that?
Oh yes.
Where's your racing?
Huh?
Where's your racing?
My who?
Where's your racing?
Where was we racing?
Look, where is your?
Hey y'all, so I'm about to head out. I literally just put on that same fit that I was gonna wear yesterday, and I put it on today. I did redo my makeup because I cried it all off earlier. No lashes, but I put the glasses on because just in case I got something. I'm riding with Daryl. Lavelle already left because y'all know he sings, and Daryl do not play about time, y'all. I'm like, what time we leaving? He like 6:40. It's 6:30 something, so he one of them that don't play. So I just wanted to check in with y'all before I head out. Don't mind the room. I did put a little pump on, but this the fit. I was just telling the vlog, I said he's very prompt, so let me make sure.
You know I am.
I said this man gonna be
On
here.
time. We on time. You changed your outfit?
Yeah, I did.
What the heck?
I know you said.
I thought we all decided
I know.
we was gonna change.
Lavelle
I
changed.
thought you changed it? Y'all fake.
I know, but I mean yours.
We almost here. I got y'all worship team. Let's get them in the water first. Come on, worship your God.
Hey y'all, so I'm back home. It is 10:23. I loaded the clips earlier, so we should be good there. But it's time to edit. It's gonna be a long night. I don't want to claim that, but it just is because I haven't started editing and I yapped a lot in this vlog. Anyway, $6 for water is crazy. It's crazy. But I'm gonna have to go ahead and drink that because I be needing my water. Daryl had brought his little his own water bottle. I'm like, I gotta do better when I travel. We're traveling with a water bottle. Like, it is that serious. Anyway, I redeemed a voucher we have for chips and salsa. Oh wait, I don't know what this is. Maybe it's spinach. Artichoke. I don't know what that is. But so I'm about to eat these chips and salsa while I work. Lavelle left me this morning. Like y'all saw Daryl telling me he needed to be gone by a certain time. Ooh, this chips and salsa. This looks like, I don't know what type of salsa this is, y'all. It smells very spicy. I forget I'm in California, honey. It just looks like orange paste. It doesn't look like red salsa. So this is not what I was expecting. Anyway, I need this SD card. So thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for coming back to the channel. Thank y'all so much for coming back to Carmen BTV, my side of the tube of you, because it's the tube of me, where I share a little of my life a lot of the time. Thank y'all for loving me. Thank y'all for supporting me. Thank y'all for being patient with me. I really do appreciate y'all. I love y'all, but God loves you best, and He loves you first. So I hope that I did something or said something that would, of course, point you back to Him as always, but then especially point you back to yourself so that you can carry out the charge that God has given you for your life. And yeah, God is really great, y'all. Love y'all. I'll see y'all Monday. Bye-bye.
So let's ride with, make a stand.